We don't always have enough time to cover all of the recent news, so here with the recap is one of our writers, Amber Ruffin, in a segment we call Amber Says What?
You guys! Now, normally I tell you a bunch of different things going on in the news, but this week there is one story that is so crazy that it's all I can talk about. Are you ready? Okay, so you know how Twitter is mostly a place for jokes and political misinformation? Well, this week, one particular thing on Twitter has had me like, what? Okay, so a few days ago, a former congressional candidate named Dean Browning, who is, I'm 99% sure, a straight white guy, tweeted this. I'm a black gay guy, and I can personally say that Obama did nothing for me. My life only changed a little bit, and it was for the worse. Everything is so much better under Trump, though. I feel respected, which I never do when Democrats are involved. And I was like, what? Why did he tweet that weird lie? Then everyone was like, oh, he must have a burner account and forgot to log out of it and tweeted this from his regular account. And I was like, what is a burner account? And my friend was like, it's a fake account you use to back up your own tweets. And I was like, that's embarrassing. And my friend was like, every tweet is a little bit embarrassing. And I was like, true. But that was the tip of the iceberg. Okay, so then this other guy was like, you know, I do think he has a burner account where he pretends to be a black guy. Because look how often some man named Dan Purdy replies to him. And everyone looked at it and was like, what? Look at these replies. This is definitely not a normal person. It has got to be a burner account. Mystery solved. It's a burner account. He'll delete it and never mention it again. Everyone will forget. And then my friend texted me, are you seeing this? And I looked back onto Twitter and was like, what? Things are still happening? Okay, so instead of shutting up forever, I can't sit down, I'm too excited. Instead of shutting up forever, Dean Browning tweeted that he had simply copied and pasted a message and forgot to attribute who it was from. And I was like, what? I don't believe this, and neither does anyone else. Then I saw this video.
Hey guys, my name is Dan Purdy, and I am indeed a gay black man.
And I was like, what? You've got to be kidding me. The twists, the turns, the bravery. And that's the end of the story. Now let's talk about something else. I'm just kidding. This story will never end, and I will talk about it until my lips fall off. Okay, so at this point, my dumbass was like, well, it seemed like an unlikely story, but I guess he just posted a message without attributing it to anyone. Strange, but it could happen. But Twitter was like, what if we investigate a little bit more? Okay, so Twitter got to work on this video, and it was happening almost as fast as I am telling you this. So people thought, okay, we will be able to tell whether this is a real black person's account or racist burner account by looking at their old tweets. And they saw Dan Purdy tweeted things like, black women will be the death of America, and black people can't count. And everyone was like, what? Okay, so immediately people found out that this account had changed its name and identity a bunch of times. Like, it has been Dan Purdy and also like 2 different white guys. There is no way this was not a burner account. So Twitter finds this out and suspends the account. And I was like, what? Meanwhile, this guy, still not suspended, but okay. Then Twitter was like, wait, if Dan Purdy tweeted a bunch of racist stuff, then who is the black guy from the video? And they figured it out in 2 seconds. His name is William Holt, and the world was like, what? That's right, William Holt. So this black man lied about being a racist burner account to save a racist. Man, people are crazy. And you want to know a fun fact about William Holt? He's the nephew of someone famous. Do you want to know who the someone famous is? It's Patti LaBelle. I saw that and I was like, what? I got a what? Oh my God. So then I died, came back to life and said what again, but this time like this. What? How could it what this way? Okay, so then people were like, this can't be. It can't be Patti LaBelle. So they took a closer look at his video and they noticed the painting in the background and they realized it's a painting Patti LaBelle owns. And people were like, what? I was like, how are these people on Twitter? They should be out in the real world solving crimes. So just to recap, this is William Holt. This is an adult weirdo who ran for Congress. And this is Patti LaBelle, and she's flawless no matter who she's related to. And that is what happened. This has been Amber Says What?
Amber Ruffin, everybody. We'll be right back with Hugh Laurie.
What this way? Once again, this wasn't what it was supposed to. What?